just hasn't felt like Christmas yet, much less New Year's, but it is upon us. The calendar says December 21st, so I guess we have to face the facts that we've got Christmas coming up, which is exciting, which means for me that it's about time that I start my Christmas shopping. So I'll be working on that today, I hope. So we have another great New Year's celebration in store for us this year, and we have brochures on the table to spell it all out, and I'll have our tourism director, Dagny Ashley, come on up and fill in some details. But suffice it to say this, we've got great stuff in store, and it's, as it has been in years past, a very family-oriented event, and that includes the likes of Toe Jam Puppet Band and fireworks and all kinds of other cool stuff, music. Of course, our restaurants will be open. And it's early in the evening. It'll run from 5 to 8:30, and it's one of these things that has become, over the years, really the go-to place in southeastern Massachusetts around New Year's. It's a happy time of year, and we want to make it happy for everybody, and it can't happen without a lot of teamwork. And I'll introduce Dagny in a second about the role that the tourism office has played, and she and Ellie have been hard at work over the last couple of weeks, helping put things together on the city's end. And then, of course, there's Downtown New Bedford Inc., Diane Arsenault, leading the charge to make it happen here in downtown. And downtown New Bedford is the gravitational center of the region, and it certainly is so on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. And we want to continue the tradition that we've had in place and really make it even better and more bright, and something to look forward to. If there are ice sculptures this year, I guess at the rate we're going, there's probably a risk that they will be very fleeting, very ephemeral. But in any event, none of this can happen without the great corporate sponsorship that we have reliably gotten from Bristol County Savings Bank, which has done this event in the past and has made it hugely successful. And Pat and Michelle Murray are back again this year to make it happen once again. And I'll call Pat up in a second to offer a few words, but I just want to say, Pat, and sometimes people might say, they look at me and say, I'm sounding like a broken record, but thanks again for stepping up. It really has made a difference. And Michelle, thank you so much. These guys, Bristol County Savings Bank, is a great corporate citizen in New Bedford, and their presence has grown because they run a great business, and they are, as I've said so many times before, a community bank in the best tradition of community banking in the United States. They really are rooted in the community. They give back to the community as part of their business model. This is what they do, and one of the occasions where they've really stepped up reliably has been on New Year's in a very visible way. And so we're so pleased that we can do it again this year. So with all that, I wanted to call Dagny Ashley up to offer a few details about the events tonight. Not tonight. I'm getting ahead of myself now. I got to think about shopping tonight. I got to get this done. Somehow I have to get this done. But about the details for New Year's Eve, Dagny.
Thank you, Mayor. So thank you, Mayor Mitchell, for all of your support. And I also want to thank Bristol County Savings Bank for continuously supporting the city and investing in our community. We're looking forward to providing month-long activities, holiday happenings, city celebrates. This is the second year we've incorporated it into a month-long theme. This year we have, for holiday happenings, we have some new additions. This past Saturday we had the Grinch, kind of going around downtown to all the businesses, trying to steal Christmas, but we didn't let him. We also had the Harpoon Harmonizers the week prior with the horse and carriage rides, and they did some fantastic activities in Custom House Square. As for City Celebrates, we're bringing some new favorites back to City Celebrates. Toe Jam Puppet Band, as the mayor mentioned. Yeah. Bill Harley, Jed Lee's Magic Circus, and lots of music throughout downtown. We also have a youth celebration hosted by AHA. And I also want to mention Lee Hill couldn't be with us today. She has a family obligation, but I know she joins us in thanking Bristol County Savings Bank again this year. But they are supporting all of the youth activities, which will be at the Pendler space at the Zeitarian Theater. That would be Dream Out Loud. What else is in there? Let's see. Third Eye, Youth Orchestra. There's going to be lots of activities. The street's closed down over there on Purchase Street. So that will be a fun night. We're also having some new stilt walkers, jugglers, fire eaters. We will not have ice sculptures because I'm afraid they're not going to make it. So we replaced it with some other activities from Overhead Arts and Cirque Delight. We're also adding a reception right here in this room. Some of the ladies that volunteer at the National Park came to us and said we'd love to host something at City Hall, and they are doing a reception commemorating the 1874 visit of Majesty David Kalakaua. I hope I'm saying that right. King of Hawaii, who visited New Bedford back in 1874, so they're going to have that right here. I also want to thank a few other partners, Downtown New Bedford Inc. Diane, thank you so much for all your help. Trevesia Winery also helped sponsor New Bedford Whaling Museum, AG Marine Contractors for the use of Fish Island for the fireworks, and Tucker Roy Marine, who also sponsors the barge that will be loading up the fireworks on New Year's Eve. I think these additional sponsorships help stretch our programming and include more activities for the night, so I want to thank all of those partners. Speaking of fireworks, starts at 8:30. They still will be at the State Pier overlooking New Bedford Harbor, but this year we will not have access to State Pier. There is a barge in port on New Year's Eve, so folks will not be able to gain access to the east face of State Pier. So what we did is we closed down Lower Union Street. We have entertainment over there, which is an African drum band, Kikili, and they'll be providing entertainment. So Route 18 through Union up to Water is closed off for vehicles, and pedestrians will be able to enjoy the fireworks right from there. I also want to, lastly, but definitely want to thank Ellie, my partner in, I wouldn't say crime, partner in fun. So thank you, Ellie, for helping us pull this all together. So come out and enjoy New Year's Eve in New Bedford. We invite residents and visitors to come to New Bedford. If you're looking for more information, we have flyers here. We have at different locations throughout downtown, but you can also visit destinationnewbedford.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Dagmar.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Yeah, those ice sculptures would not make it.
Yeah.
As we've learned that December is the new April nowadays. None of this could happen without the corporate sponsorship, the primary sponsorship of Bristol County. And Pat, again, sometimes it feels like I'm a broken record, but so what? It's you guys have stepped up again and again, and we can't thank you enough. And I just ask you to come on up and say a few words.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mayor. Wow. What should I say? Aha. It seems like we're here, same place, same time every year to announce our involvement once again. But thank you, Mayor. And it is hard to believe that a year has already passed by since we were here last year making this same presentation. We are proud to support the efforts of the City of New Bedford, AHA, and all its local community partners who continue to help revitalize the city through various programs and events like holiday happenings, City Celebrates, and New Year's 2015. Like you, Mayor, I might see you later on tonight because I'll be starting my shopping as well. And maybe, Diane, we can stop on the way back and do some shopping right here in downtown New Bedford. As many of you know, the bank has been the overall elite sponsor of this event since 2010. We are excited to continue to be part of this event once again this year, helping New Bedford's tradition of engaging programming that helps area families celebrate the holidays and ring in the new year. The addition, as Dagny mentioned, of several fun-filled weekends of holiday programs and activities last year was such a huge success that even more events have been planned again this year, including the holiday stroll and the tree lighting earlier this month. I also understand that the Youth Orchestra String Quartet is a new addition to the New Year's Eve celebration, so we are looking forward to hearing them before the fireworks. And who doesn't like fireworks? Our support of Silly Celebrates is just one example of how the bank successfully partners with the city and the greater New Bedford community. Since 2007, the Bristol County Savings Charitable Foundation has donated more than $3 million to local 501c3 nonprofits right here in the greater South Coast area, including New Bedford. So on behalf of the Banks Foundation, I would like to officially present this check to the city to help with its holiday happenings and city celebrates. Thank you for asking us again to be a part of this. It's a tradition that I hope we can continue for many years. So Mayor, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, the big check. All right, come on over, everybody. Where should we just come out just a little bit?
Squeeze everybody in there.
Everybody, sideways.